I just gotta get my live stream up.
Jet, you got any ideas of what you want to build? Asking Jet if he's got any ideas of what he wants to build. Got any ideas of what you want to build, Jet?
G'day, Alpha.
What are they, horrible?
Let's see. G'day, Zacharic. How are ya?
Sure they are. I thought you were about to say make it look good or something, and I was waiting for it, and I didn't. There's nothing after it.
Stop spamming. Nah.
What are you spamming? Spamming is against the rules. You must get kicked.
Nah. G'day, Frisk.
Banoshed.
How are ya? Let's.
Banoshed is streaming. He's spamming my life. This is not allowed. Fucking hell.
Let's see.
Waiting 10 years for a texture pack.
Now I just gotta quickly just load some things up, get some things ready for the little stream, you know, it's the basic stuff.
What?
So
Do you actually have any ideas of what you're building? Coming into it with nothing.
It depends, you know. You like my video? So then hell yeah, thanks, bro. Here's the thing, when it comes to that, it really depends. G'day, Mimic. Long time no see. How are ya? G'day, 1,000 subs with no videos. How are ya?
I was searching up what goes in a blacksmith Minecraft shop earlier to build it to you. They couldn't come up with any ideas of how to build the interior.
Fair enough. Anyway, so with this, I think we're going to go for the basics, you know, just some houses, which I think that's way too dark. Maybe the wood outline, yes, for that house, but I reckon the house should be, you know, either a basic stone, basic lower stone, then, you know, spruce to not look too, you know.
What? No, but spruce doesn't look like dark oak, so it doesn't match.
What do you mean? It looks a lot better.
It's not the same. It does look better.
And it looks better if that.
I'm gonna extend your wheat farm so that it looks like an actual wheat farm. Like this tiny little. Build it. You didn't even build it right. What is this, Artemis? Not Artemis. Banoshed.
What do you mean? The only thing I did was the size. Jet did everything else.
Who? Jet? Come on. We play our farming
and plus, it's not
like
plus.
every other day.
G'day, sub to PewPower. It doesn't have to. It doesn't have to be. No, here's the thing. With medieval farms, they don't have to be consistent. Consistent with its size, you know. I don't know, mate. It doesn't seem. I hate that back control anyway. So it doesn't seem like something I would stream, you know. Well, at least what I hear from it, it doesn't sound. Controller, can you not? Anyway, so it doesn't sound like something I would stream. Max stream sucks. Well, that's your opinion. Personally, I don't mind it because, you know, it sort of reminds me of how I started. You know, it's nice. It was nice, comfortable. You know, old chill and all that. Like nothing too big.
Doesn't matter, it wasn't good enough anyways, so it doesn't really matter, does it? You put no effort into any of this, don't lie to yourself. Get
Are
out
you
of
kidding me? Let's see, what does it mean by RPG? RPG means roleplay game.
here. Rocket launcher.
Let's see,
Put his sheer Minecraft hard into his 10 by 10. Hold up, I wanna build this. I wanna build this part at least. Okay,
just gonna do this. Well, you wanna do the roof at least?
Like building roofs.
Why don't go ahead, have fun. Make sure it does, hey. You know the roof being the same color as the wall is a terrible idea.
Change your own roof. What other thing can I possibly make it out of? What do you want me to get out of birch wood or something?
Have a look at it. It now doesn't look plain with the dark oak there. Well, as plain, you know. Making it all out of one thing is not the best idea.
Dark oak, was I not?
No, you're building it out of spruce. Yeah.
I don't care.
G'day, Lewis. How are you?
What is this apricot insult that you came up with? What does it even mean? What's wrong with apricots?
So with this, are you planning to say weird? So what? Are you planning this sort of thing or nah?
Off. I'm building this. Get out of here.
If it looks terrible, I'm gonna change it. Just letting you know.
Build your own things. Go away. You know. Stop. Jet, build something else. How are you stuffing this up?
Anyway, so while they do that,
finish the build. There's still like another 7 layers to go, dude.
I'm just gonna do a little basic thing here. I don't. I can't I don't like it.
Can't concentrate.
Yeah, especially if you just. I'm not even got. If you're gonna say anything about my stutter, there's only one thing I can say. Screw you.
What he was about to say, I'm special. Go on.
Yeah. Yeah. Now I'm just saying, if you're going to say anything to insult me because of my stutter, I swear, bro. That's just a no. That's like going up to this someone who can't walk and making fun of them because they can't drive. It's like screw, you know. Has anyone ever got that thing though when someone judges you for something you physically can't do? Like I physically can't stutter when I have to try to talk to multiple people. Be like screw sometimes.
Do you stutter when you talk to girls?
I stutter when I talk to people in general, especially a bigger group of people. I don't know. I should have. I don't know. I'm just playing around and stuff right now. I honestly lost all interest already just because I lost all interest of building things to make things look good just because of what N command is doing right now.
What, you hated my roof? Wait, just wait. No, just wait. So I'm gonna change it. I gotta do something first. Shut up. It'll become better in a second. I'm doing something, alright?
A pointed roof doesn't look good in this style.
Shut up. Go away. Go away.
G'day, G'day, Spy Ninja. How are ya?
No flex tape needed. I'm building something. And if it's like seal, that's the
I
only
swear, with one of these things, it's either have one of you or none, or just, you know, one of you or none of you. I swear. When it comes with N Command and Jet, it's either have one of you here or the other. One of you here or just, you know, none of you.
What are you on about?
It's either, you know, it's either one or the other or neither. Because when you two are together, the only thing you two do is,
He's trash talking me for no reason. You haven't even seen the end build yet and you're already trash. Just go away! Go build something else. I actually hate you. I finished the building, you're trash. And it's not even finished, I've still got something to do inside. That's gonna make it actually look nice. I finished the building. That's all I was concerned with. Just wait. Where is this?
Doing this makes it look 1,000 times better.
No, I'm doing something here. Stop this. You spaz. You guys are actually dumb. I'm gonna put a fireplace here. In a wooden house.
You get... This looks 1,000 times better.
Ruined it.
How am I ruining it?
Maybe something else. I'm thinking I'm doing something.
It looks a lot better than before.
What are you on about? You were the one that was making it so bad, Jet. You were sitting there like, that looks so much better, as you were sitting there trying to beat me to the last block.
That sounds like something you. That sounds like you like a few hours ago.
What?
Oh, that's what Jet. That's what Jet was doing a few hours ago. He's sitting down wrecking, just going around annoying people out building.
Oh yeah, how he was just kind of chilling there.
Not really chilling there.
I feel like I've missed something.
Uh-huh. Yep, you clearly... Yeah,
no,
I have to agree with that.
Good tech shot.
Boom. Pointless. I'm just gonna do that. It's gonna... The computer, stop being flat, please. It'll be great if you weren't flat. Why now?
Don't ask me why or how. Has an explanation planned.
Okay, I won't. With this, you realize the interior. You don't realize. You realize half of these buildings don't even have an interior, right?
Gotta have detail for everything. Zero room for no detail.
So you're adding detail in a room that no one will look at?
Yes. What is this? Doing? Why are you building out of cobblestone?
That's a fancy pattern right there. I like doing little stuff like that. Now since the inside is useless, may as well throw 2 of you there. 2 of you here. Yeah, exactly. It's a little face. I think. And then this there. Now, boom, look. Simple it is, the better. G'day, Connor. How are you? Uh, cause you're breathing. How do I know? How do I know if I'm alive? You're breathing?
I have to manually breathe. How the hell does that work? Go on. Let's hear the explanation. Not how that works.
It can work. It works like that for some people, surprisingly. Right. Making it look dark inside. Yeah. What the frick? I don't like how inconsistent all this is. Not gonna lie. I thought Ant would at least copy some sort of design from one of these, but no, he just went for a plain house.
Copy some sort of what design? You ask for an old rustic house, and you don't expect me to build something like this.
I never said an old rustic house.
What do you mean? It's a town that has no money. What do you want? Some fancy house, yeah?
I never said old and rustic. I never said those words specifically.
You're breaking my whole entire fireplace. Wow. Wow. Rude.
I'm adding windows.
You broke the fireplace. What's the point of the windows if there's nothing to look in onto?
Cause you don't go into this building. And who destroyed the concrete here?
I just destroyed the concrete there.
What? What?
You guys didn't explain to me what it was for, so I thought it was useless. Yeah. Bullying stutters.
He'd be committing mean though.
You guys say that as you just destroyed my whole entire fireplace.
I said there's no point of adding it in since no one's gonna look inside of it.
I wanted it to be there. I don't care, I just wanted it to be there.
Right now he's legitimately salty because I
the fireplace and I'm sad.
Probably a combination of both. Nah.
Yeah. Say that as you're sitting here watching me doing nothing. Like, go do something, be productive then. No, go away, I don't want you here. I don't want you. Go away. Sitting here trash talking me non-stop. And then you're like, I can't believe
You realize that's not going to be a floor, right? That's going to be a fortress. Again, completely useless for the inside. If we're going in a building...
You ask me to build here and you let me build the way that I want to build, or you don't make me be here. Like, I'm just not going to build if you're not going to let me build the way that I want to.
It's laid out like this for a reason.
It removes the feeling of the build if you make it, so I have to do it your way.
You say that, and you build that. I was going to let you build that little thing, but it's literally just the most simplest thing you could throw right at it. And I removed it for being, you know, well, not removed that. I'm just, like I said, if I reckon it doesn't look, you know, very good, then I'll add stuff on it. That's what I've been doing. I didn't destroy your build. I added stuff on it to make it look better.
You destroyed my fireplace. I'm disappointed in you.
Yeah.
There's cats fighting on my couch right now.
Good.
What a friggin' is.
Exactly.
You wanna PvP fight? Alright.
Here's Enderman. You say this, and you're saying this, and you're literally in my server. I'm not even destroying everything much. I left you build how you left it, on the outside.
Not on. I didn't care about the rest of the build. I just wanted the fireplace to be on. I don't have up. I can't change myself to survival. I mean, we're in diamond armor, fine.
This diamond armor is glorious. I look like Squidward.
And
Why Squidward?
well, what? We going with bow and arrows or just diamond armor and a sword? Alright. I don't think he's turning us into survival.
Yeah, I know, right? Yeah, people will probably be. This. Nah. He be rude, so I don't like that. He be rude and complain about small little things over a fireplace. Now I be mute chat. Like I said, with this, from my experience, it should really be one or the other when it comes to view to the party. If you both are in a party, it becomes destructive. And with that, people just leave because it's very, very childish. And honestly, I'll do the exact same things like Scree, you know. Where's level stats? Level stats will appear in your option menu. That's at least my opinion. Anytime I'm gonna see childish behavior, I instantly leave. It just doesn't interest me. Does anyone have the same thing? Talking about arguments. If I find an argument childish and immature, then you know, I'm gonna come in and you know, just leave. Not even just come in. I'll just leave, straight up leave if I find a argument I find childish, you know. Basically, we're doing the same design. On all houses, basically. same design on all houses. All of them with probably 2 of these houses having a quest. Probably the main one over there, which you know, N command did, and the other one. Wizard Tower will already have a quest thing. Yeah, true. I mean, sometimes arguments can be relevant, you know. Like, what's an example of when an argument is relevant? When it's talking about I can really control it anyway. So when it's talking about a real life issue in real life, then I find arguments relevant, right? As long as it relates to that. But for something as childish like you destroyed my chimney, I hate you pretty much. Then you know, then I'll just straight up leave because that's just weird and childish. Yeah. I mean, I don't mind. I mean, I'll probably pretend I'm in that sort of argument as a joke, you know, just memeing around. But I won't legitimately be in an argument like that. Like, come on. Odd Ones Out fan? Yeah, why? I want to add something more special on this door. I have no idea what to add. And the roof will have to be designed slightly differently, which is, you know, not good or bad thing. What? I'll just do a basic little box house, you know. And now with this, how should it look exactly? I think actually, where is it? These trapdoors look better. And then, you know, again, basic, same design. Of course, the stores are sold at. I mean, what's the point of the store being there if it won't, you know? Is he saying something in the chat? If he's going to be a nuisance, I'm just going to go ahead and leave and join back the world. He can't do anything. Of course it'll be story driven.
How the hell did he break this?
That was already broken before, obviously. Anyway, if he's gonna be a nuisance, I'm gonna leave the world and join back. What happened to the moose stream? Here's the thing. I would have been more than happy to continue it, but when it comes to streams like the moose stream, I want I want to be able to sit down, relax, and just, you know, get some sort of, you know, inspiration, feel more inspired and all that, you know. Not just, you know, hear my voice and, you know, continuous moods in the chat. So with that, I didn't really feel like doing it just because, well, you know, there was like lack of anything that made me want to do it, you know. It just felt weird to do it compared to not. Like, yeah. I have no idea to do the basic this. You know, do that. No idea if that's gonna look any good. I guess we could go around and see. Because I have no idea what to... Since this is perfectly squared building, a pointed roof that won't look too bad. I have no idea. Right now I'm just designing the world itself. You know, I could do a class system, but I need to work on that, you know. I need to work on the commands for that. You guys get what I mean? Like, you know, since it's nowhere near done, I need to go ahead and, you know, spend my own little time working on those little commands. But I have no idea what I'm gonna do about the classes. I guess that would just have to be, you know, it's a question for the near future, you know. Odd center. If you're saying I missed to stay here, nah, I didn't. Anyway, I mean, if you haven't realized, all these builds have a odd center. Just put a slab there and just, you know, just do the basic bong. Just do the basic that, you know. It's nothing special. And again, it doesn't look the worst as well with the wood. And when this happens over here, you just simply plop. I don't know. The size seems a bit small for that, and again, it suits the houses. The good thing with this is you can tell there's a theme with the builds. Lucky of these, it's more story based compared to anything else. At least with this, there's a noticeable theme with the building style. When it comes with anything but that. G'day, Acta, how are you? Nah, I haven't. Have no idea if I should do the Watchman's thing, because I have no idea how I'm going to design it after. What does a Watchman's little... No, a Watchman. Basically someone that watches over the village, making sure no one, you know, does anything illegal. Basically a guard. Let's see, you're doing what game devs do, were they? Make the story or important places. Yeah, basically. Have I got a name for the RPG? No, well, no, yet no. But so far, I have got the name for a village. The village of Tiki. Well, Tiki. Which that may sound weird for a medieval style village, but it'll make more sense later. G'day, Panda Girly Gamer. How are ya? How am I doing? I'm doing good. How about you? Yeah. I'm gonna get the other human in here if I can. Not Artemis. G'day, Toma. Right now it'll take me a bit to see if I can find this person's online. If they are, well, cool. Nope. It's a person who started working on this thing. Nope. That streamer who randomly joined last time. So we may as well do the, RPG, yep. So we may as well do the, the few shops we can actually complete properly, since we know the basic design. We're just gonna do this. Just grab the cobblestone, do some sort of random wonky pattern over there. Just, just a little bit of this. And then throw that there. Then throw cobblestone behind that, and boom, we're done with the pattern. So simple. Yeah, it's a massive. That would be a MMO RPG. So far, this is an RPG because I have no idea to add the MMO part of it in it. Since I have no idea if I want to make it a massive roleplay game. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I won't mind making a massive roleplay game. That's the idea. Right now, it's just none of them give you anything since, we haven't worked out the basic economy of the server yet, Well, I guess we could still technically call this a server. RPG stands for roleplay game. Anyway, so with this, you like the medieval feel of it? Well, then thank you. That's actually the first time I heard someone say that. Last time someone's talking about medieval, it's like, I don't know, it feels overdone, which is, fair enough, but still, nah. So, Jet. What? The Watchman's Tower. Question, is it the Watchman's house, building, or is it tower? If it's a Watchman's Tower, we could quickly make a, a tower with this rough design with what we have here. I mean, you don't get what I mean by economy. I mean by economy, how much would a golden coin worth? Will it be like in real life where one golden coin is $1 in Australia? Or $1 in America? But we can't do both because they're both worth completely different. You see what I mean? With economies, if we want to, make it work and all that, we got to find out how much is it basically worth in the first place. We have to find the worth within the coin. You get what I mean? Hell yeah. I feel like this thing doesn't work properly, but since I got everything set up, may as well click this button. So, I don't want to continue that since that's nowhere near done and I can't predict how good or bad the building is. Sadly, at least. So I'll leave that for later for the original person to do, you know? Just a tower? Hey, what type of tower? A cobblestone tower? A stone tower? What should it be? Should it be made of wood or whatever? Will it be like a basic like watchtower? Except you can't climb up it because, you know, reasons. Mm-hmm. Anyway, so while that's being done, I'm gonna work on this. Cool. Oh yeah, you guys can join in as well. I'll set the... You know what? I trust Connor. Connor is trustworthy in my books, you know? But just... by the way, you guys can technically join in, but I'll quickly change the default thing to visitor. Hey Jet. Here's your operator, by the way. Just in case if you ever need to use it. Which is most likely not, but you never know. Here's the thing, I got a farm. But the farm isn't much. I'm gonna expand it in the near future. Maybe I'll get rid of this. Maybe I'll make like a little, like extend on the little hill part and, you know, make the hill in the middle of the whole thing. Then, you know, extend this, make it bigger, of course. But I don't want to make it too big since it's meant to be a, you know, poorer village. You get what I mean? If you want, you can work. If you want, you can work on that right now. It won't take that much effort to make it bigger. Nah, I highly disagree. By the way, yeah, no, corrections. Zombies don't spawn in the house. It was purposely done like that for the command block. So, you know, you go there, you get your starter stuff, which, you know, none of that stuff is set up so far, sadly. But anyway, so you go over there, you get your starter stuff, and you go off and start up your little thing, you know. I like how this copy and paste design looks good in any shape. What you do, you can go ahead and work. You can go ahead and work on the tower, start some work on the fortress, build a hill over there, like a hill, isn't like too big, but a little hill thing, like enough to put a 4x4 door on the side of it. You could extend the farm, work on that a little, and just, you know, go over a little basic farm idea. There's quite a bit you can work on. Yeah, you can extend it and change it. There's more enough room to do that. Which, by the way, apparently according to Studio, is better out of stone. Probably make it look more rough. Would that look good? I think just one big boy went. No, it doesn't. I'll just add a 2. I'll show you which ones I rather. Okay, so personally, this is my personal opinion, but I much rather one of these two. And this has a floor within the building itself when we do a TV room. That looks small on the inside, and again, you know, yeah, it's long. Actually, it looks small on the outside. What do we add here? This is a very long length thing. What do we exactly add here? To make that a 3. I could do this funky little shape. Yeah, you extended it by 1. Add a few boxes. Okay then. G'day, Elijah, how are ya? Make sure you don't make it Banoshed sick. I don't know, maybe not to die in my next life. That'll be a good wish to come true. That's if reincarnation is real. If not, then epic gamer moment. Fair. It's easier to line things up when it comes to destruction. Is that it? No, the middle one's up. Can you play? Yeah, you can help. You can play. I have no idea about help sadly, because, you know, me have trust issues with some people, especially if they just joined the world. That doesn't look too bad. I just gotta add the basic waga and wada. There we go. Honestly, it doesn't really bother me too much as long as it looks just right. Which shouldn't really be that hard to do, especially with a simple pillager tower by the sounds of it. I mean, when you think about it, Anti's just one massive over detailed pillager tower. And again, that's how every tower has the hills. Let me check. Here's the thing. The point of this hill being here is to have a door. It's having a door leading into a temple. Like a door like around over here. Here, leading into the temple sort of thing, you know? So yeah, it's good. Good. It just doesn't really suit the plan of it, you know. Oh, by the way, hasn't it been a while since I last seen Kira? I think it has. You're back from the dead? Well, congratulations. There we go. Now there's that. Now this may seem one big box, and trust me, right now it's going to be. But by the end of it, it's going to look like a beautiful castle, fortress thing. Wonder how you figured that out. I mean, it depends what you're saying. High school's normally around 4 years, right? So if you're saying 20 high school years, that can also technically be 80 years. Basically the idea of it. It's year 8 over where I'm at. Uh-huh. And it's only... What's he doing? If he does that, shove him in a box. Correction, can't get chicken heads. can't get chicken eggs within this. He said the tower looks good. Studios.
Damn. I've been complimented.
So far, at least. Actually, with this, I feel like this over here will be gone, right? And then it will start raising right here instead. Then we'll probably add a bunch of other stuff later to make it look more like a fortress. This is 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 6. Okay. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. You know, I think 3 is good enough for this layer. Goes right here. Here, and that's the end of this. Now there's the basic shape we're going with for the fortress, and now the only thing we have to do is decorate it a lot. Yeah, I disagree with that. Studio. There's no need of that. It's just gonna look like a regular village outside of everything. And plus, when you go to the temple,
How the hell did you come back from the dead? No, if not, you're getting TJ'd so far away. Never seen light again.
basically it'll look like, basically from the outside it'll look like a normal village, but once you get high enough ranked in the village, aka reach a certain level, then you'll go ahead and enter their temple as a quest and receive the chicken's, you know, stuff he requests. It's alright. But with this, there'll be one thing. I'm gonna just add one little thing. Even if you dislike it, it's there for a reason. I'm gonna just add this basic little thing. A little void. Yeah. I'm gonna add a little void here. And why do I want to add this? So I can add a tripwire. Making it so this teleports you to a separate room once you go into it, you know. Which is obviously gonna be way bigger than just the hill it displays. You get the idea? I just have to add the tripwire and all that later. Hey, Jet. Why do I feel like we literally only need 4 houses within this village? Sure, as long as you build within our radius and we have, you know, all eyes on your all eyes on you at once. So, you know, you can actually be helpful and make sure you don't grief. Then, you know, I'll let you help us build. You know, it's just a safety option. The only exception is Connor and Jet, sadly. It would be you. I wouldn't say majority of suggestions will be valid, of course. Not all of them are, but quite a bit of them were actually helpful. So yeah, thanks for that. Such as the watchtower, and you know some other basic designs of things. You know, so you were more helpful than most, mainly because you're the only one actually suggesting. Fence gates look better. Fair enough. I'm just saying, you know. Easy go. I guess see you later then. Have a good day. With that, I just got a basic outline of the fortress. We're of course we're going to make it bigger in the future. We just have an outline, which a fortress is meant to look, you know, highly secured, like a castle sort of thing, you know. But for now, it's just 2 boxes. Boxes for now, just while we work on some of this other simpler stuff. I mean, if you think you could add something to make it look more fortified, then go ahead. Which is, you know, not obsidian, gonna add. Unless you're talking about the Saywood, yeah, of course. Yeah, a lot of people say, oh my god, why you do this and that. It's like, you know, I'm just getting things ready. I just need a basic design. Need to plan things out and all that. It's weird how people be like that. Okay, yeah. But anyway, so if you want to add me, I recommend adding me through my Microsoft. If not, join through my PS4 community. Either one will do. Which my Microsoft name is Banoshed 9517. By the way, yes, sadly the texture pack is needed. We can try to simulate that of armor stands moving around with the water ball. Like, you know, put an armor stand on a boat and put like a spinning water thing connected through some other stuff, which is simply, you know, just put a villager up there in general. Here's the thing with this, since the villagers are only going to be up here, which, by the way, this you can tell this guy will be a good watchman with the glasses he has. Yeah, I mean, you're assuming that. Here's the thing. Nah, that doesn't look like a girl. It looks like a human. And wait, no, it's a transgender. Forgot about that. If you want a game, I can just simply invite you to the party. What's the name of the community? It should be in the description. There is a bell. Look. Don't know what else you'd call that, but I'm pretty sure that is indeed a bell. It'll look weird because this is designed specifically for the texture pack. It will look very weird. Gotta do this till an egg hatches. There's one. There we go, now since we didn't done with that. Mr. Craft? I don't know. You can probably... Hey Jet, if you want, you can go ahead and work on the farm a little more, make it bigger, make it suitable, but not, you know, as big as this, of course. Basically redesign it, push it back, but make sure while you're doing it, make sure when you go on third person you won't get much view out. You won't get as much view as you think you would. Like, never, basically don't raise it by another block in height. And if you need crops to grow, bone meal exists for a reason. That won't work because there's no light. What's the point in destroying it when you can just simply overlap the outline? Overlap the outline so you can, you know, add on to it. Easy while watching, congrats. The texture pack, I recommend downloading text packs because they'll be, you know, cool. They're good. Just because it'll make it easier for you to build. Like, you can sort of get what everything is, but just to get used to some textures, because there are a lot of textures that are different, such as, you know, wool, for example. That's very different. Stone is very different. The ores are hella different. By the way, I like the animation on the redstone ore. Like, have a look at that animation. It looks electric. It looks magical. It looks mythical, you know. It looks great. It looks like ruby. Yeah, I agree. The thing itself looks like ruby. But have a look at that. It looks electric with the little electric current. Even if the thing itself looks ruby, it looks like what it has. It'll conduct a electric current, you know. So like that look. Wait, does this have an animation? No. Oh, I'm sad now. Like, you know, we could probably abuse that eventually, or just, you know, make it so you can mine it for that sort of thing. Yeah, I know, right? Wait, where? I reckon that'll be fine. Extend this side a little bit more though, over here. Seems a bit plain over here. G'day Luxter, how are ya? What pack is it? It's Chroma Hills, not pure BD Craft, but it's the top one of Chroma Hills. That's the texture pack name. Which, by the way, I gotta show you the font. Like, you know, look on the screen. Look how beautiful that font is. I can look at that font all day, not gonna lie. Come on, it's just you gotta admit, that's a beautiful looking font. Yeah, if you want, I can quickly go ahead and just, you know, literally keyboard spam. Exactly, Tim Tam plays.
Tim Tam is I'm immediately
Agreed. Not only that, I like this texture pack has a few other things that are cool, such as, you know, different types of wood can actually matter for the type of build you want. Like, I'll show you what I mean. This is probably, you know, me overthinking things as normal. But of this, I like how every type of wood has its own unique sort of texture. Like, you know, this could be used for, like, you know, medieval, like, cheap sort of stuff. This could be used for, like, a rough but newish surface. This could be used for an older but clean surface, if you know what I mean. Obviously, hella clean, hella rough but old surface. And normal. Let's see. Yeah, that's good. By the way, if you talk to me casually, I would absolutely love sitting down talking about texture packs all day. And I do that a lot. True. Anyway, so just to show you guys this as well, just because I like this thing. On this, they have like different conditions on boats. Like this one is like, you know, like it's not completely new, but it's mint-ish, you know. This one, it's very wrecked. This is like, you know, straight, fresh, nothing happened. And then jungle is very dirty but not dented. And then acacia is very wrecked once again, and dark oak, overused. What's my favorite block? I like how the boat bounces on that anyway. That'll be difficult to say. Depends what you mean. For me personally, if when it comes to this texture pack, it would be either the glowstone. Where is it? The redstone ore. Where is it? I'm trying to find it. Is it here? No. It would come with or the observer or the dropper, mainly because that gives me like weird labyrinth spot vibes while looking at that. But these are my favorite blocks when it comes to the texture pack. Oh yeah, hey Jet. While you're building, can you keep a close eye on Gamer? Oh yeah, and also this is cool. What's the worst block? This might sound weird for what it is, but I don't like the dragon egg. For me in my opinion, it completely breaks the point. It looks too rocky. Like, you know, you could use this for some sort of like weird corrupted thing. But in my opinion, it looks too rocky. Rocky to be an egg, you know. The lapis has a cool looking texture, but still. What about an actual block? I have a few. It'll either be the lapis ore. I don't know how I would even use that block. Where is it? I'm pretty sure it's here. Someone's gonna have a look around. The sand, it doesn't give me the sand feeling, you know. It gives me more of a stone feel when I look at it. The campfire for, well, you can tell what I mean by you can tell why I dislike it from the look of it. pretty sure one of these I disliked as well. I have no idea. Oh yeah, there's also this. No idea what scenario you would even use this block at. This looks weird. Banoshed, if you stop posted. Wait, what? Can you add more detail on that, please? Anyway, so that's my opinion on what's the worst. Anyway, so what do you mean exactly? Can you add more? Anyway, so what I said, Sergio, or however I pronounce your name, can you add more detail on that? No, so is that what I think it is? It's your profile picture. I think it is. That's a little aggressive, not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie, these vibes I'm getting from you is getting, you know, super, yeah. Do a little tour, sure. Anyway, so far we don't have much. We only got the spawn area done, which, you know, of course someone spans a bunch of chicken eggs in there. I mean, I could easily kill all these things. Won't take that long. Anyway, so there's this over here. You'll spawn over here. What happened? Let's see, I'll just do chicken. Unless if I have to do baby chicken. Kill that, this. Baby underscore. Let's see, don't shut up or I'll dislike your channel. I mean, I'm not gonna shut up just because you dislike it, you know. That doesn't really make much sense to me. Slash, you know, I'm just gonna do this slower. This. Oh my god, that's why it's equals anyway, so it's a baby chicken. Is it straight up chicken? I think it might be straight up chicken. Command to kill chickens. Oh, there's a bunch of chickens in that little spawn area here anyway. So, well, and now since I can continue this, anyway, so far it's like this. You spawn here, right, with this nice little abandoned building. And there'll be a book over here telling you the basic things about the game, how it works, rules, recommendations, and, you know, what you should do on from here, right? And from up there, you go, it'll tell you to go to the attic. And while you're at it, you collect this stuff, which is 5 of the currency and some tools and armor. Then you go down here where 2 zombies will spawn, which I believe, lucky enough, which 2 zombies will spawn. And then, you know, go over there. Then you leave. Whoa, you're gonna, whoa, I don't like your channel, I'm gonna subscribe to you, then unsub to you and make you feel small. Scream. Oh, wow. Can you join? Up to you, honestly. Don't really care. Anyway, so after that, you go over here. It leads to the village, which you've already seen. But there's one thing you haven't seen yet, and that's the wizard tower. Which you go over here, you walk in, then you enter the wizard tower, which, you know, right now it's only decoration, pretty much. I'm a bot? Thank you. Anyway, some destroyed the end crystals up there, or they despawns, probably spawns anyway. So there's this up here, it's just a nice little wizard tower. You know? Okay then. Assuming that's your bedrock tag, then, you know, yeah. It's slightly different. I got anti to build the interior in this one. Boy. Yeah. Yeah. I just sort of, you know, helped him with some little things and all that, you know, just the basics. Did I? Oh, by the way, you should be spectating on that one guy. Oh wait, there you go. Apparently I misspelled things. Okay then. Then you leave. It's just a basic little thing, you know. I don't know. It's probably the same person over again, you know. It's nothing new. People come in, they be like that. And there's no surprise. Anyway, so there should be no way. Yep. That's good. Whoa, Savage. That's a little rude there, not gonna lie. How's that little guy with us going? Oh. I find it more likely than not that it is. I just find it weird, you know. Of course. Let's see, what's the next building in the list? So right here will be the fortress. Right now I have no idea what else to add to this. With the fortress I'm planning to do, of course, a fortified look to it. In the main perspective of the player, so just try to imagine, look at the build from here, like down here as a fortified. It's a big fortified building, and probably going to add a bunch of barrier blocks to block the mountain off to stop climbing up. Structure block limits, what? I mean, yeah, that shouldn't be that bad. There we go. Now over here, there should be no way someone would get up here. Without cheating, of course, unless someone's got a hit jump, if so, then just in case. Tell them the only. Hey, gamer, just letting you know, only the outside matters. The inside doesn't matter whatsoever. Barrier blocks look cool. I agree. I bet. Right. I know I don't have much likes on the stream. I can tell. I'm curious. How much dislikes do I have? Can't really confirm that, sadly. Zero? Didn't I just have literally sound of Fretting? I don't want to watch my own... No, I don't want to watch my own ad. I don't want to give myself money. No. 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 It does that sometimes. I download the resource pack. Yep, still going. At least there's progress. The village is starting to, you know, starting to take size. Where's this cool massive... If you're talking about the fortress, then go ahead. Make a cool massive door if you want. Honestly, go wild, as long as it suits, you know. Anyway. I mean, you don't have to be here. You know that, right? Okay. I trust Brandon. He's actually nice. I trust some people because I have known them for a bit, such as, you know, Connor, Jet, and, you know, Brandon. I've known them for a bit. Which, you know, so far as I can tell, gamers also been, you know, trustworthy. But, you know, still I'll just probably have someone to keep a close eye on him. Or have a close eye on myself, you know. I don't know what's happening in the chat. Me if I had Minecraft, fair enough. So guys, what do you reckon I should do here? Do you think I should build 3 houses here? Or should I add a new building here altogether and just extend the market a little bit to the other side? I feel like adding some markets at the back is not the worst idea, and again, if I do that, I bet it will look fairly plain. That's the idea of this. It's the main town hall. It's the fortress. It's where the chief lives to do all of his meetings and all that, you know? That's the point of the fortress and why why it's going to be the main building of the village. That's the point of it, you know? That'll be for the kingdom. Kingdom that'll come in like very much hours later. Anyway. See ya, studios. Have a good day. Can you not? Can you not? I'm trying to. Can you not? Thank you. You'll leave for 5 minutes? Fair enough. I like this. It's starting to get together really well with this build. Let's see. I have no idea what to do here. I think I wanna put something here, but I don't know what to put. I could add another market. No, extend on the market, but you know. I might extend on the market. Of course, all these. And then Kaba. It's a little awkward. Yeah. I want to make it go diagonal as well. How am I supposed to get something this small look good in a diagonal thing? That's the only question. Like, you guys know what I mean? How am I supposed to make this look good in a diagonal? I could just, you know, I could also just not add a diagonal, but you know. Did the door? Oh hell yeah, sick. Is it usable? Can you have access to it? Or would there be a button? So would there be like a button like like you press this over here and activate it, it'll test your things and teleport you to a different room set up to it. Nah, just use different colors, and if there are no colors that look good, then copy and paste, of course. Doesn't really matter. I don't. Here's the thing. I would do something in this and continue it, but I don't want to do something because someone's building that earlier and they didn't get a chance to finish it. It'll be like, you know, screed. That's rude. How dare you continue my building and get it wrong, sort of thing. You know. Then I get all excited and they're like, yeah. You guys get what I mean. I just don't want to wreck someone's building and go against their design completely. Don't forget the barrier blocks. Yeah. There's barrier blocks making sure the villagers only stay inside. Which they'll just be in there. With, of course, all villagers having infinite health. And maximum, well, aka maximum regeneration, which makes it so you can't physically attack them or hurt them. The only place the barrier blocks is in the front. Actually, I should be adding barrier blocks over there. The 2 blocks on the 2 front things so they don't jump on there. Actually, that's a good idea. Why didn't I think of that? There we go. What? Why? I mean, yeah, obviously. So, I actually think, even if it may not seem we did a lot of progress, it looks a hell of a lot better now. It looks sick. We could probably add more looking at this. True. G'day, Super Kando. How are ya? G'day, Mr. Fishboy. I reckon it looks nice. Of course, I won't take all the credit. People did indeed help me build this. I was just here for the basic layout of the buildings, while people build from those layouts. Of course, I did build something, such as that little thing. Then, you know, people saw that and they wanted to be consistent. They did this, and some people wanted to go a bit wild. It's, you know, wild. I mean, even that followed it, and that over there is not done yet, like nowhere near done with with, you know, how fortified it can be. Which, you know, I reckon the door should actually move a bit. I would say the door I would say this edge should be around over here. I reckon it should move like 3 blocks to the side. If not 2. Yeah, 2 blocks would make more sense. That's why structure block exists, I guess. Give a player structure block. Would this be correct? Not this direction. How tall is it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Already got that, and now the Z. Is anything in the back important? Yep. Z is going to be 3. Actually, this is going to be 9. And then a 0. The X, I need to add 3 more in the X. That doesn't matter. Trust me. Now, save. Door. And now we move it 2 blocks. There we go. And then we go load and door. Which, you know, we have to destroy this. Not the current door, it will replace anything within the radius, which if I put in door, not doors, door should show the radius, which it absorbs all of that, except the top half apparently, which that will be easy to do. Wait, I just realized something. I forgot to change the Y level. Now add 1. Load door. No, I guess we just see, look, that looks nicer. It looks more centered now. G'day, Spy Ninja. Once and again, how are you? I feel like with this, the door doesn't quite suit as well, even if it's good design. And again, that's just me being, you know, having a little midnight thinker. Yeah. So anyway, so guys, I think I might end this here. I think we did a lot of progress, a lot of things. Oh, what are you doing here in the market? I like it. Yeah, I think. Yeah, this is sick. I like it. Mhm. Wait, shouldn't we have storage? Wait, alright, we could put that in the chief's thing. That's a bigger room. We'll put it inside the temple. Yeah, you know, to order valuable resources in the temple. Yeah, nothing. Well, I like that. Wait, since this is electing, can't we do like a hidden story, like a hidden book over here? Like a quest? Well, a riddle, should I say? A riddle form of a story? A riddle form. I just want a riddle. That's all. That's about it. I just want a riddle. I reckon. So yeah. So you wanna throw? So actually, I'm gonna write a book with credits. I'm gonna start writing a book. So who helped so far? Let's see. Let's see, recommended settings. Recommended settings. Brightness, I'll do a little between thing, you know. Let's see, 0 to 0 between 20. Let's see, brightness 0 between 20. Fuzz 18.12. No, 81.12, I mean, screw it, anyway. Anyway, so that should be it. I'll just go back. Is it 81.12? Oh, never mind. It's 81.2. One. So, hey, Jet, you wanna add your name on here? But actually, I'll just write it down. Anyway, so, Jet's, is the S capitalized? No. Let's see, how do I spell the game's name again? LOL. Now Artemis's name is instantly saved in here. And now, who else helped? Oh yeah, Iron Giant. It's Iron Giant 12, right? Oh god, I just realized. see how I'll do. The Iron Giant 12. Let's see. Who else helps? So there was that. The Iron. Hey, Connor. Give him his name. What's his name again exactly? Okay, so Connor. By the way, cap or not? Ingo. There's Connor. Not gonna put a number on this. Oh, he did help, so I have to add him on here either way. Send command something. That's all I know. Let's see. I think I might have to go ahead and look at my little friend list. Okay, so just that little weird thing. So does it have like that half face thing? So that's it. Oh, it doesn't matter. I'm just rushing it currently. Not yet. I know anti-crafts is all lowercase. Isn't it like 1250 something? What's it, 1250? Okay. 12. Pretty sure it's 1254. I'll go ahead and check. I swear it's that anyway, so. Let's see, recommended settings, then space, needed, world's texture pack, stream tomorrow course. Let's see, worlds needed. Let's see. Let's see, recommended settings, brightness 0 to 20, fuzz 81.2. Needed world texture pack. Now I'm gonna add owner. AKA I could do, I'm just gonna do AKA Banoshed. There we go. There's a nice little credit book so far. Let's just keep things in track. I like that. Anyway. So now with this, I reckon this is mostly done. Well, at least today. I reckon it's good enough to done. For at least today. Oh, correction, I think we done enough today, not close enough to done. Screw anyway, so yeah. So with this stream, I guess, see you later guys. Have a good day, mate. And again, mate, have a good day.